Good morning, everyone. Hey, what a great way to start this Friday. Hey, Dan,
Hey,
we
Karen,
are
Krista, how are
gonna,
you guys doing?
oh my gosh, so good. And thank God for your coffee because I needed it this morning. These puppies are keeping me awake all night. I can't stand it.
I am in our roaster room here in Salt Lake City. We're not roasting anything right yet, but if you still could smell this, it's just coffee heaven right now. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This smell
I
would wake you up with alone. Just it's so good.
Great. Hey everyone, it's Karen Krista, and we have Dan Horgan with us from Black Rifle Coffee, and we are going to get a treat today. He's in Salt Lake City, and he's going to give us a tour of the factory, and so we are so excited for that. And we'll talk other things with Black Rifle Coffee. Y'all go ahead and like, share, and comment because we're going to do something great with Black Rifle Coffee today. And Krista, how are you?
I'm great. It's storming here. I've got one dog in the bathtub. The other two are a little timid right now. So if you hear chaos, I'll mute my phone. I'm so glad to have you on, Dan. This has really been an exciting countdown for me. I absolutely love the Black Rifle Coffee message, and I'm looking forward to seeing the roaster and talking a little bit about the company.
Thanks, Krista. Yeah, I know we partnered with you guys on the side of your trailer and everything, and that's awesome. A lot of my emails to you and then other people that I email. It's like a Rubik's Cube to schedule. So I'm glad we had time to be able to finally get on.
Right. So tell us a little bit where I hate to jump to this, but I can see all of that behind you. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So there's some bagging when the coffee comes through there. And so the roaster, this is one of the first roasters. So Manchester, Tennessee is actually where we do the main stuff. But so the coffee beans would be, in there circling around and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the roasting room here in Salt Lake City, but Manchester's much bigger in Tennessee.
Oh, very cool. And so how many different types of coffee are you guys doing now? It's a lot.
Oh geez, you're gonna make me. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what my favorites are. So I love the Blackbeard coffee. Like that is my absolute favorite. I don't know if y'all have ever tried it, but it's just so rich and yummy. Like it's the best. Seriously, the best coffee I've ever had in my life.
I'm a light roast. So, Silencer Smooth and Gunship are our lighter roast. So that's usually what I'm drinking. But I would tell you, I'm probably going to sound like a salesman the whole way. But really, we have ECS, the exclusive coffee subscription. So those are micro lots. Those are like small lot coffees. And so, like we just had one, Atomic Orca, and then Space Bear. Space Bear was one of the new ones. Yeah, those are great too. If you can get in that ECS club and get those.
It kind of goes with the new Space Force that the military just launched, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we actually have a sticker, like a NASA, like BRCC sticker. When I talk about some new stickers that we have, it's pretty cool looking.
So
go ahead.
I was gonna say, Lil, why don't we start back at the beginning? How did Black Rifle Coffee Company even come to be? Like, is it just amazing? How did it get here?
Yeah, I'll kind of, as we're talking, I'll get away. So that was our print shop too. I'll flip you guys.
Oh yeah.
Quick. So we do all like shirts and hats and stuff. So this is our print shop here in Salt Lake City.
Wow. Oh, we lost Karen.
But she was coffee, and that gets pretty loud.
That's okay. Looks like we might have lost Karen for a minute. That happens with internet technology, so we'll just keep going.
We did Chris, I would tell you as we're talking, so we did a WebEx with some of our coffee club members the other day, and yeah, of course, we had a hiccup with that, and you're just like, oh, technology.
Okay, so Black Rifle, there she is. Black Rifle Coffee. Was it a dream? Is it Evans? Is it Matt's? Is it who came up with it?
The story, I mean, it's been kind of told so many times even, but the story is 2014. So we're kind of going into year 6 now. Evan was brewing coffee, one of his deployments, he was, and then when he was in the agency doing stuff, and he always loved it. And then he met Matt, Jared, and Richard Ryan. So they're the co-founders with him. He did a roast with Article 15. That was Matt and JT's like kind of first company. Sold out like immediately. It was great. And then they just, kind of, when you say that's the foundation, it just rolled from there, right? Like Matt and JT, they make all the crazy videos. We have all our videos now. Logan Stark is our editor-in-chief and does our content. And yeah, so you see a lot of our videos right on YouTube and everything.
Your content is great.
Yeah, so that foundation is built, and the company has grown exponentially year after year, right? And we're going into year 6, and it'll be another great year. Everybody with COVID, how you guys had to stop. We're primarily still an e-com business, so our website, right, blackriflecoffee.com, and with everyone staying home, it was really good. But with that though, like Evan's vision is, okay, he works for the customers, right? And he said it again, like they pay his mortgage, right? And put the clothes on his two girls. But we're all like that. So when we see a spike and you're like, great, we're doing well. It's like, well, how can we give back, right? Even to the customers, and then even other charities and stuff. So we donated. We don't really talk too much about stuff that we do donate, but we donated a lot for the first responders, the nurses, and stuff like that at a lot of the hospitals. Like the RTD that I'm drinking, like we gave cases away there in San Antonio to the hospitals.
So show us that real quick. Show us that ready to drink. RTD stands for ready to drink, right?
And this is espresso mocha. Right, there we go.
There you are.
There you go.
Yeah. We have 2. The other one's with cream. The espresso mocha is, my favorite. And I think we'll have another variant, coming out soon. Maybe a little less, I think, sugar in it, stuff like that. But
you guys do so much.
I'm gonna show you the hallways as we're talking to. So this is
very cool.
love the floors, like how the.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Kind of looks like a nice creamy coffee floor.
So I think was Evan's vision.
Yeah. So when my husband was deployed, he tells me stories about brewing coffee in a sock. That's not how this started, is it?
I haven't heard of Evan ever using a sock to brew it, but there's so many. Hey guys. So I'm in our retail shop now that's up front here in the Salt Lake City office. There's so many like forms of it, but it's like pour over and everything. But if you guys have never done a pour over, like in the Chemex glass, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's coffee.
Wow. So I heard a puppy in the background. That must be at Karen's, not at Black Rifle Coffee.
Well, no.
Sorry.
What's her?
Oh no, they have a puppy. Oh
yeah.
Pretty puppy. We're dog people, in case you can't tell by the dogs barking in the background. Cute. We really appreciate all that you guys do for. We appreciate all you guys do for charities. We also noticed that your race car ran yesterday and came in place, got 50 points, more points. Yeah, in the Xfinity. Yep. You started in the pole position, but he led 46 laps. So I'm learning NASCAR. I never watched NASCAR until now. I have it for, and so now I'm watching it because I'm.
Well, so that's actually a really funny story. Not a funny story, but a really cool story too. So Matt and Evan were with Johnny Morris, right, for Bass Pro. And they got to meet Noah. They went on a fishing trip, and then they went down to Daytona. And then for him to win, his series, it was just phenomenal. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And he's doing really well.
He's quite the driver. I think he's still ahead in points, but I don't understand the points thing. So I'm learning. But it's really exciting to watch. I am going to take a Shoot Like a Girl decal and tag that car someday.
I know.
That's my running joke.
Yeah, when we commented on LinkedIn, it's usually funny, but I mean, we have a ton of stickers, so if you guys have stickers, it's always fun tagging stuff.
That's right. We need to start a sticker. Right. So you mentioned earlier something about your coffee club and to us, and some stickers. Can you share that?
Yeah, I'll give you just a little teaser. Snippet? Yeah. So Evan had a vision to add on to our coffee club again. Trying to give back to the customers. So, we. Him and Matt and Gary, guys, they did some really cool designs. And so I think there's going to be maybe a sticker club coming. It should be pretty cool. I'm a sticker
Very-
fanatic. People
very
always like,
cool.
I mean, they're on the back of my truck window, my computer, right?
Oh,
Or my, Yeti or something like that. So,
I
yeah.
see them in a lot of your posts, right? You're always taking pictures with all that kind of gear, and it's got stickers all over it.
Yeah. It's my one
Yeah.
vice, and I won't organize them either. I'm pretty usually OCD at times, but like, they're like, that's not uniform. That's not even. You're like, my one vice. I get to just, be free with my stickers.
So I know
Yeah.
Evan and the team, one of their original thing is it's a veteran-owned company employing veterans. Can you tell us a little bit about that piece and that part of the mission?
Yeah. Hopefully I get our numbers right. So I have a VP of people and culture, Sandy. I think we're at like 40 to 45% of employees that are veteran. And we're looking, I don't know the exact numbers. I think we're sitting at about 230 employees. So about 40%, to 45% of those, are veterans.
Awesome.
And again, and 3 facilities. So you got Salt Lake City, San Antonio, and then Manchester, Tennessee.
That's great.
Yeah. I mean, and Edmund's initiative, like he said, when, I forget when it was a couple of years ago when he was thinking hire the 10,000 veterans when the whole 10,000 refugee thing came out and he went on Fox. He means it, like I'm a good classic example, I'm an Air Force, veteran myself. And so, having guys come in, there's skill sets that we have and, we try to make sure that we can use them.
No, we've got a
I know
post
you
from
can't
someone-
probably see these on your phone. It says, Teresa says, I just received my Blue Line coffee, our favorite, in honor of our son. And so that's really nice that you guys have these programs out there that really do pay tribute. Look at that.
Yep. So that's the same Blue Line coffee that she's talking about that we have.
One of the things that I love about you guys is our coffee subscription. And so whereas used to I'd run out of coffee, now like as soon as the coffee's getting low, I get a little email that tells me, hey, your coffee's getting shipped. And I'm like, yes, that coffee subscription is such a great idea. And really, is most of your sales in subscriptions, or do you guys just sell a lot retail? I know Bass Pro Shops is carrying Black Rifle Coffee now. We're excited about that. And I think you have some information about some other partners that we work with.
So when when Evan and everyone got in with Bass Pro, True Timbers, obviously involved with there. So, we like their camouflage design. I think there's, there could be also a teaser of maybe some different bag designs and, there could be some different camouflage patterns. And then Cabela's too, right? Obviously with Bass Pro being in there, but COVID again hit those guys. But the coffee subscription, it's super important because not only are you have the freedom, right, that you're getting it delivered, there's so many perks to it. Like, again, I feel like the salesman for it, but there's partner discounts. I mean, I think we have over 40, partners on there and you get, anywhere from 15 to 20% discount on those. And you're like, well, geez, that probably almost pays for it myself, but like they get their own customer service line. And like, Karen, when you dropped off, that's when Krista and I were just talking about technology dropping off. And so we just did a WebEx. So we actually had some of our coffee club members. I think we had about like 58 or 60 coffee club members do a WebEx with Evan. And Matt and Tom Davin were on there as well. Yeah, it was so fun. But of course we had a hiccup. So, some people couldn't, do the video. They had to call in, but we made it work, but it's technology.
Right. We have another comment. One of our followers, Shireen, is asking about the Christmas packages of doing like little bags of coffee that you could buy sample sizes to pass out. And I thought last Christmas you guys had some kind of promotion. I don't know if it was little sample sizes. Are you going to do something like that this year? Do you know?
I hadn't heard about that. So when you look at Q4, right, when it gets into the holiday season, we're starting to kind of plan that now. Molly is our VP of marketing who works, pretty detailed with Evan. Yeah. So I hadn't heard about any of the sample bags for Christmas. Now we do the giveaway bags usually. So I know, buy a bag, give a bag.
Yeah.
And that's usually during Christmas time. I know we did that last year. So you buy a bag and then we get, give a bag and then we send them all overseas. So I think we sent some to Iraq and Afghanistan.
That's awesome. That's
So maybe she
absolutely
was talking
awesome.
about that, but I don't know about
Yeah.
the sample bags kind of thing. No.
So on the term of bags, y'all have new coffee brew bags, right?
You know what's coming next, Dan.
Oh, you're gonna get. I'm trying to look this. Yeah. So Krista likes tea. So if anyone from the company's watching,
yes, if anyone from Black Rifle Coffee is watching, I mean, tea is a very important morning, afternoon, and evening beverage, and it's
I'm sure I'll hear about it.
And so,
If you watch,
it doesn't have to be girly. It's not about being a girl. It's just tea, hot tea.
Yep.
if you have to.
Yeah.
If you have to happen to watch Big Bang Theory, it's also a great beverage when you're upset.
No, it's just a great beverage. It might be coffee tea.
We might get there. So if anyone doesn't know, yeah, so we just came out with coffee bags, the steep, and you can just put it with hot water and make it. I actually got off a little earlier yesterday and actually went up to one of the little peaks up here and made some stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how tea goes.
So well, okay, all right, off the tea, but on to the coffee bags. We're a traveling company, right? So we get the concept behind that coffee bag, and we end up spending a lot of time in hotels. And let's just say it doesn't matter the brand that's in there. It's not always what we're used to having at home. So having a coffee bag that you can travel with and bring your own coffee in a contained way is going to be really awesome for all those travelers out there.
It was, and again, I'm not even trying to be salesy, but I drove from San Antonio up here to Salt Lake last weekend, and I brought some with me, and we stayed at a hotel, but again, with COVID, we were in Albuquerque, and Albuquerque is still pretty much shut down, and they had zero services. Well, I had my jet boil with me, so I actually was able to heat up some water and use my coffee bags that morning.
Right.
Yeah. So the last time I went hunting, we had your little coffee press. So we use a jet boil to heat the water and then use the coffee press to do it. And the bag would be so much less work.
Well, we have instant coffee coming out too. So it was our coffee sticks, that are good for traveling as well. I think that's going to be, again, that's probably a teaser, some secrets out maybe. June. I think that's going to be back out in June, our instant coffee and the little coffee sticks. So again, great for traveling when you're hunting or, on the range. Yep.
Great. So Evan, close on our time. So we just wanted to see, or excuse me, Dan. Sorry, I had Evan on the brain. I know.
Much taller.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry about that. So Dan, one of is there anything? You're flustering me. Is there anything that you would like to say to our followers as we depart, heading out this Memorial Day? And we're really happy that you came on. So thank you very much.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would just, again, I don't need to pitch the company. I mean, that's not what this is about. I'd rather pitch you guys in a sense as, when we did partner with you. I think when I saw it, right, when the emails came through, I didn't know about it. And I think it's a great program, right? Your trailer, that's super awesome. And I know it's shoot like a girl, but hell, there's some guys probably out there too who need to get in that trailer.
We have a lot of men that come through our trailer.
Yeah. Well, and so I've shot with my military and police background, but I'm really not into archery. And, Evan and Matt got some really good friends, John Dudley, guys that are archers. So I'm hoping maybe this summer even to get into it. So I probably could stand to get in your guys' trailer and pull back.
Well, maybe we'll be in the same similar town area as we start.
Do you guys have Texas? Is Texas back on in any of your stuff or?
2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
2021. We are, and maybe we'll come to San Antonio.
Well, are you? What about Park City? Are you going to be up here in Utah at all? Park City?
No, unfortunately, we're on our way to Montana next month. Montana, we're going to do Missoula, Post Falls, Missoula, Montana.
Okay.
Yep, and then we're doing Post Falls, Idaho, and then hopefully, depending on the COVID situation, we'll head on into Tulalip, Washington, Springfield, Oregon, Kearney, Nebraska, and all stops. Like we're ready to go, and we're excited to hit the road next month.
No, it is, and I mean, it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Just plenty of hand sanitizer, right? And then you're good.
Oh, yes. Well, we have to thank you guys for that because you hooked us up with hand sanitizer. So
Yeah.
thank you very,
Lex
very
Linger
With,
much for
hand
that.
sanitizer. Yeah, don't drink it though. But
No, no,
yeah,
it was-
Lex
Yeah.
made that.
That's right. Letzlinger whiskey.
Yeah.
Great guy, Brad. It was Brad there that I think you guys sent a shout out for us, and we heard from him right away. We really appreciate that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and Pete Sales came on and said hey to you, Dan.
Who did?
Pete Sales. He says here because of Dan, but awesome to hear about Shoot Like a Girl. So thanks very much. See, you're bringing fame and fortune to us.
We want to help partners. You know, I tell you, man, things that, you know, Evan ends up saying a lot, and it's really just having authentic relationships with companies that we enjoy. Right. And you guys are one of them. So yeah, that's great.
And the same for us with you. We really, really appreciate
Thanks.
you guys.
Awesome.
Yeah. We wish you have a safe return back to San Antonio when you head back, and enjoy your time. We know you've got another meeting.
Yep.
This has been great. Everybody check out Black Rifle Coffee. If you haven't seen the YouTube video Quarantine, Google Quarantine Black Rifle Coffee. It is the best video. My husband is like I have to listen to that 1,000 times a day. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
But
Matt Best and Tim Montana. Yeah, they are like the talented crew.
yeah. Well, you all have a great day. Like, share, comment. Krista, did we have from last week that we need to announce?
We do have from it was actually Monday, right? So Monday we talked about safety protocols with our rollout, what we're going to do. It's a swag bag, and we had a unique way to be eligible to win, which was to comment on all the sounds that you heard in our live, which happened to be dogs and knife grinding, and then my dogs, and then Karen's mom popped in with a little comment at the end. And so our winner is...
hang on, wait, I got to tell him. Wait. So
Okay.
Dan, this was hilarious. So we said that we were going to have Black Rifle Coffee on Friday, and my mom in the background goes, "Yay!" It was so great.
So that was one of the sounds, your mom.
Yeah.
It's one of the sounds. So our winner for Monday is Lori Giaffaglione. I think I said that well. So it's Lori G. And I'll reach out to you to get your mailing address, and we'll send you a Shoot Like a Girl swag bag.
All right.
And
y'all
don't forget, for all those that like, comment, and share, this week's gift, or this live's gift, will be a Black Rifle Coffee swag.
All right. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Thanks so much, Dan. We really appreciate you.